Hi friends, welcome back. Guys, one subject which can really pump your score in the UPSC prelims examination is international relations. I have seen most students ignore international relations, be it international organizations, groupings, or places in news because these are mostly current oriented and people do not read current affairs throughout the year and they suffer. But I feel that this is the section which can really boost your score if you prepare it strategically. Guys, in this video, I'm going to share with you the most important international organization which is going to come in the UPSC prelims 2024, and I'm going to gift you 2 marks in the UPSC prelims examination. Most of you must have come across these two topics which I'm going to discuss in this video, but you may not know the nitty gritty of the topic which UPSC can use to frame questions. Many a times we know the topic, but still we do not have the ammunitions to solve the question inside the exam hall because we have not covered the topic in depth. So guys, in this video, I'm going to give you 2 marks. So guys, my name is Santosh Pandey. I hope most of you know me. Guys, please do support our video and this initiative so that we also get that kind of motivation to come out in the next 30 days with more videos so that we can help you boost your marks. So guys, which is that topic? Guys, recently if you see, two international organizations, International Court of Justice and International Criminal Court, are in news. You can see here Israel's deadly war on Gaza, okay, has brought these two organizations, and there is a lot of confusion. What is International Court of Justice and what is International Criminal Court? Because both these two courts are in news, and many times students get confused. So in this video, I'm going to give you a clarity. So guys, let me tell you that I have already made the Optima cards on these two important international organizations. Everything is there in this Optima card. You can refer this Optima card. The number is here. You can contact this number if you want revision Optima cards. So guys, so let us first try to understand what is International Court of Justice. So International Court of Justice is also referred as the World Court, and it is the highest court of the United Nations. So one thing what UPSC can use to frame question, they can ask you comparative question because UPSC has a habit of asking comparative questions. They'll give you in one question, they will give you ICC versus ICJ. Okay, because such kind of topics are very popular in UPSC. So one thing keep in mind that International Court of Justice is a UN organ. Is a UN organ. It is the main judicial organ of UN, and it was created on June 1945 by the UN Charter and started functioning in 1946 April. The seat is at The Hague, Netherlands, and ICJ, which is International Court of Justice, is a civil court. It is a civil court and it settles dispute only between two countries. This is very important, and not individuals. So ICJ does not take cases of individual specific. They take cases which are between two countries. Okay, this is very very important. Okay, the court aims to resolve legal disputes in accordance with international law and settles between the countries as well as the provide advisory jurisdiction on legal matters referred to its UN bodies. This court operates under the Statute of International Court of Justice, UN Charter, Convention on Prevention and Punishment of Crime of Genocide 1951, which is also called Genocide Convention 1951. Okay, this is very important. So, which are the international conventions which regulates ICJ? It is the UN Charter, it is the Statute of ICJ, and also it is the Genocide Convention 1951. Genocide Convention 1951 is in news. Okay. Next topic is ICC, International Criminal Court. It was founded in 2002 under the Rome Statute. Okay, you can see here it is Rome Statute and here it was UN Charter. So there is a difference. ICJ is an old organization whereas ICC is a new organization relatively 2002. Okay, and the point is that this ICC, which is International Criminal Court, is a court of last resort, and it is not there to it is there to complement the national courts, not to replace the national court, and it is basically there to investigate and prosecute individuals on four offenses such as crime against humanity, war crimes, genocides, and crimes of aggression. So what is the difference? Major difference is that ICJ is between the countries, between two countries, whereas ICC is about individuals who are committing very, okay, big crimes like crime against humanity, war crimes, genocides, and crime of aggression. So recently, you see, ICC had given some arrest warrants against Putin. Okay, so in this context, this was in news. Okay, so now let us see more about it. So you can see ICJ, International Court of Justice, which is an UN organ, is composed of 15 judges, including a president and vice president elected by the General Assembly. This is very important. Elected by the General Assembly and Security Council. The elected term is for 9 years and the judges are eligible for re-election. Here I would like to ask any of you, do you know any one judge who is part of this ICJ? Okay, so let me see how many of you can name that judge. Whereas on the matter ICC, on the other hand, ICC International Criminal Court has 18 judges who are elected by the member states. The court carries its investigation in cases through its office of prosecutor. Okay, next, you can see the difference. Who are the members of ICJ? So ICJ, only the member states of UN are eligible to appear before the court. Okay, so all the UN members are part of ICJ because ICJ is nothing but an organ of United Nations. Currently, 193 states of UN, as per Article 93, paragraph 1 of Charter of United Nations, provides that all members of the United Nations are ipso facto the parties to the ICJ statute. The ICJ seeks to settle disputes between countries if they voluntarily participate in the proceedings and then are bound to follow with the decisions of the court. So this is very important that the judgment, the decisions of ICJ is binding on the member states. ICJ says that it has no jurisdiction to entertain requests from individuals, NGOs, corporations, and private organizations. Only countries can bring their case to ICJ. Individuals cannot take it. Okay. On the other hand, ICC has 123 members who are state parties to the Rome Statute. This is very, very important. Out of them, 33 African countries, 19 are Asian Pacific, 18 are Eastern Europe, 28 are Latin America and Caribbean states, 25 are Western Europe and others. Most important is US, Israel and Russia, which are in news. They are not the members of ICC. So they can ask you which of the countries are not the member of ICC. Here, my question to all of you who are watching this video, is India part of ICC? Is India part of ICC? Okay, let me see how many of you are answering correctly in the comment box. So ICC looks into the wars of crime committed after July 1, 2002 when it was established. The member countries can refer the cases within their own jurisdiction to the court, or United Security Council can also refer to prosecute an individual, okay, at ICC. So it is a kind of a criminal court, whereas ICJ is a kind of civil court. Okay, so ICC has a jurisdiction to investigate non-member countries also. So even non-member countries can be investigated by ICC. For example, you see recent case Russia, if the offense has been taken in the member state. Okay, again you can see the last difference is what are the cases before ICJ. So you say ICJ has handled over 190 cases. Some significant cases include Nicaragua versus United States of America in 1986. Okay, another prominent case was in 1993. Republic of Bosnia and Herzegovina instituted proceedings against Yugoslavia. Again, you see what are the cases against before the ICC. Okay, according to ICC website, there are so far 31 cases before the court. ICC judges have issued 40 arrest warrants. Recent arrest warrant was against Putin. Very important. Around 21 people have been detained by the ICC. Okay, another 15 people remain at large. So you can see here in 2023, ICC issued arrest warrants against Vladimir Putin. Okay, very, very important. Okay, so you see how UPSC can ask questions on the differences. Okay, so you see, I will be framing questions as per the UPSC pattern of framing questions, comparative questions. Okay, because here what I feel, okay, I have a very strong feeling that UPSC will give ICJ and ICC in a comparison. Both they will give in one question only. I have a strong feeling. Okay, so I'll be framing 2 3 questions on this topic in our FLTs. Okay, guys, please do attempt these tests. Many students are taking the prelims examination very, very lightly. You are going to repent after the exam because 1 or 2 questions. See, students who are studying well, they will lose just by 1 or 2 questions. They're not going to lose by 10 20 questions. So these one or two questions are going to play a very important role. Many people think, what will happen if I don't, okay, solve these important questions? What is difference it is going to make? Or I do not read these cards. So these cards are going to help you guys. One or two question also can really, okay, increase your chances in the UPSC prelims examination. So go through these cards, very, very important. Okay, so please do prepare this topic, very, very important. And I'm saying this is very, very important. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Take care.